Mason, Ohio, Novak Djokovic destroyed a racket to get on track and took another step toward the title that has eluded him. Enraged by his poor play in the opening set, Djokovic slammed his racket on the court and rallied for a 7-5, 4-6, 6-3 victory over Milos Raonic on Friday night to reach the semifinals of the Western. Milos Raonic took Novak Djokovic to 3 sets for a change, but the result was all too familiar. John Minchillo, the Associated Press, after his passing shot finished the 2-hour, 30-minute match, Djokovic led the crowd in cheers and pumped his fist, ending a long day with an impromptu celebration. He beat defending champion Grigor Dimitrov a few hours earlier, completing a match suspended overnight because of rain, and returned a few hours later to play a rested opponent. "Quite a roller coaster, to be honest," he said. If there was a small victory for Raonic, he took a set off Djokovic for just the second time. It was a familiar result. Djokovic leads the career series 9-0. Article continued. Raonic had his chances. He came up with the first break of the match to take a 4-3 lead in the first set, prompting Djokovic's outburst. But the Serb got the break back when Raonic was serving for the set, and broke the Canadian again in the 12th game. Raonic got an early break in the second and held serve to force a third set. The 27-year-old was even up love 30 in the deciding game, but Djokovic strung together 4 consecutive points to take the match. Raonic struggled with consistency on his serve throughout, launching 21 aces to Djokovic's 5, but also racking up 9 double faults. Djokovic, who has reached the final in Cincinnati 5 times and lost every time, is trying to become the first to win all 9 ATP Masters 1000 championships. "That's why I'm here," he said. "I have plenty of motivation. I've put myself in a good position in the semifinals." He'll face Marin Cilic, who won twice Friday to reach the semifinals. He beat Karen Khachanov in 3 sets, completing a suspended match, and got a 7-6, 7, 6-4 win over Pablo Carreño Busta, who was playing his only match of the day. Several days of rain turned the quarterfinals into an endurance test. 6 men's and 3 women's singles matches were held over from Thursday because of rain. Article continued. Below. Roger Federer and Simona Halep made quick work of their rain-delayed matches Friday afternoon and advanced to the quarterfinals, facing the daunting challenge of playing a few hours later in humid conditions. Federer, the top player, left in the men's bracket after no. 1 Rafael Nadal withdrew to get some rest, needed only 72 minutes to beat Leonardo Mayer 6-1, 7-6, 6, leaving him on course for yet another Cincinnati title. He's won a record 7 despite missing the tournament the last 2 years because of injury. Then, it was off for a little rest before an evening match against fellow Swiss player Stan Wawrinka, who advanced with a 6-4, 6-4 win over Martin Fucsovics. "Waiting around all day and hardly seeing any tennis obviously is never fun for the tournament and the fans," Federer said. "So we're happy that the tournament is back underway. Today I tried to really focus on just the one match, not thinking that there is possibly going to be 2. On the women's side, the top-ranked Halep beat Ashley Barty 7-5, 6-4 early Friday afternoon to reach the quarterfinals, then returned and knocked off Lesia Tsurenko 6-4, 6-1, raising both arms in triumph at the end of her long day featuring 2 full matches. Halep has faced the most challenges from the rain, with 1 match suspended overnight Wednesday and then her 3rd-round match held over for a day as well. "I hope it's not going to happen again," Halep said. "I will not complain, but it was a tough day." Barty, who lost to Halep in last week's Rogers Cup semifinals in Montreal, committed 32 unforced errors to Halep's 17. Halep is seeking her first Cincinnati championship after losing in the finals last year and 2015, in a match between rested players. Petra Kvitova beat Elise Mertens 7-5, 5-7, 6-3 to reach the semifinals.